Have you ever dreamed of driving through the sky? Of floating on a river of asphalt, suspended between mountain peaks, with the world shrouded in a sea of clouds below? This isn't a scene from a fantasy movie. This is the reality of driving on one of the world's most breathtaking engineering feats, the bridge above the clouds. These bridges, often found piercing the heavens in China's mountainous regions, are more than just concrete and steel. They are monuments to human ambition and ingenuity. Imagine gripping the steering wheel, your car gliding smoothly onto the deck. To your left and right, there's nothing but an endless expanse of white, fluffy clouds. The bridge ahead seems to dissolve into the mist, creating this surreal illusion that you're driving on a road to nowhere, a highway to the heavens. It's a humbling, almost spiritual experience, making you feel both incredibly small and part of something immense. But how do you build a highway in the sky? The challenges are almost unimaginable. We're talking about extreme altitudes, where the air is thin, the weather is unpredictable, and the terrain is treacherous. Construction crews work in conditions that would test the limits of human endurance. They battle hurricane-force winds, sub-zero temperatures, and the constant threat of landslides. Take the Baipanjiang Bridge, for example. Soaring over 565 meters above the river below, it held the title of the world's highest bridge. To build it, engineers had to pioneer new techniques, assembling massive sections of the bridge deck on either side of the gorge, and then painstakingly connecting them in the middle. A process requiring millimeter-perfect precision. Another stunning example is the Aizai Bridge in Hunan Province. This incredible suspension bridge connects to tunnels carved straight through mountains, effectively eliminating a treacherous, winding 6-hour drive and reducing it to a few minutes. Building its foundations required workers to rappel down sheer cliff faces, drilling into solid rock hundreds of meters in the air. These are not just construction projects, they are vertical ballets of bravery and brilliance. So why does it look like these bridges disappear? It's all about a fascinating atmospheric phenomenon called an inversion layer. Usually, the air gets colder the higher you go. But in these mountainous valleys, a layer of warm air can trap cooler, moist air underneath it. This trapped air condenses, forming a dense, stable layer of fog or low-lying clouds that fills the valleys like a vast, milky ocean. The bridges are built so high that they literally pierce through this cloud layer, creating that iconic image of a road floating above a sea of white. You are, in effect, driving above the weather. Now, you might be wondering, is it safe to drive on a road that seems to vanish into thin air? Absolutely. Safety is the #1 priority. These bridges are equipped with state-of-the-art systems. Advanced sensors monitor wind speed, temperature, and structural integrity in real time. Sophisticated lighting systems and high-visibility markings cut through even the thickest fog, guiding drivers safely across. The guardrails are engineered to withstand incredible force, ensuring that the breathtaking views are the only thing you need to focus on. But the true impact of these bridges goes far beyond the incredible driving experience. For centuries, the mountains were barriers, isolating communities and stifling economic growth. A journey that once took days of navigating dangerous mountain passes can now be completed in minutes. These bridges are lifelines. They connect remote villages to cities, bringing access to healthcare, education, and new economic opportunities. Farmers can now transport their crops to larger markets. Tourism flourishes as remote scenic areas become accessible and families are reconnected. They are powerful symbols of progress, turning isolation into connection and poverty into prosperity. These bridges are a testament to the idea that no challenge is too great, no mountain too high for human determination. They are where engineering meets poetry, where concrete and steel create magic. They remind us that sometimes, to connect our world, we have to build our roads among the clouds. Thanks for watching. If you were inspired by this incredible journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories of human achievement.